Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Dear cadets of class 12, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you, my dear cadets? I hope you all are fine at your respective homes. I welcome you all to my online class today. This online class will be helpful to you for continuing your lesson because due to Corona, you cannot attend your regular classes so long time. Yes, my dear cadets, I am Mohammad Bunduddin Khan, Assistant Professor of Botany, Department of Biology, your teacher. At the beginning of my today's class, do you know, my dear cadets, what is COVID-19 and how to protect yourself against COVID-19? Dear cadets, let's enjoy the video about COVID-19.
COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a new coronavirus introduced to humans for the first time. It is spread from person to person, mainly through the droplets produced when an infected person speaks, coughs, or sneezes. These droplets can land in the mouths or noses of people who are nearby. These droplets are too heavy to travel far in the air. They only travel approximately 1 meter and quickly settle on surfaces. This is the reason person-to-person spread is happening mainly between close contacts. The exact time that the virus can survive on surfaces is not yet known. So it is wise to clean surfaces regularly, particularly in the vicinity of people infected with COVID-19. Hands touch many surfaces, which can be contaminated with the virus. You should therefore avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth, so that contaminated hands can transfer the virus from the surface to yourself. When coughing or sneezing, cover your mouth and nose with the bend of your elbow or use a disposable tissue. If a tissue is used, discard it immediately into a closed bin. The most effective way to prevent the spread of the new coronavirus is to clean your hands frequently with an alcohol-based hand rub or soap and water. This will eliminate the virus if it is on your hands. Stay healthy and prevent the spread of COVID-19.
My dear cadets, our today's topic is biotechnology, chapter 11, subtopic genetic engineering. Now, my dear cadets, learning outcome. At the end of this class, you should be able to learn to describe the steps of recombinant DNA technology, to explain the important and potentiality of biotechnology, to explain the techniques of gene cloning, to explain the application of recombinant DNA technology in different fields, application of genome sequencing. Now, my dear friends, some important keywords. Some important keywords are biotechnology, plasmid, recombinant DNA, transgenic, gene cloning, gene therapy, gene map, genome sequencing, DNA fingerprint, restriction enzyme, interferon. Now, what is genetic engineering? The transfer of a specific gene taken from one cell and placing it in new cell where the desired characters are expressed is known as genetic engineering. The desired gene or part of DNA is separated and joined to the specific part of another DNA molecule of the desired organism to create new gene combination. This process of preparing chimeric DNA is generally known as recombinant DNA technology, and the chimeric DNA thus produced is known as recombinant DNA. Numerous identical copies of this recombinant DNA is prepared by cloning. For this reason, scientists generally call recombinant DNA technology as the genetic engineering. Introduction of genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is the ability to take a specific gene from one cell and place it into another cell where it is expressed In other words, modification of the DNA of an organism to produce desired characteristics is called genetic engineering. Genetic engineering can be called also as recombinant DNA technology or gene cloning. The organism which is formed by genetic engineering is called genetically modified organism. It means GMO or transgenic organisms. Nowadays, the transfer of DNA is done from bacteria to man, from plant to animal, and from animal to plants. For examples, human insulin is produced by the genetically engineered bacteria in which insulin producing gene is replaced. It is now possible by following genetic engineering technique. Number one, to make a genetic map of any organism. It is possible to take many copies of an isolated gene. One gene or the gene which is responsible for disease can be replaced by healthy gene. It is possible to produce transgenic plant or animal. Different types of hormone or medicines can be produced by genetic engineering. Now, recombinant DNA technology. The technology by which DNA of an organism is replaced by other desired DNA and from a new DNA is called recombinant DNA technology. In 1972, James, Simon, and Bird discovered recombinant DNA technology. The recombinant DNA technology is a new branch of biology. E. coli bacteria, Agrobacterium tuberculosis bacteria are extensively used in recombinant DNA technology. The special characteristics of these bacteria cell is that there is a smaller circular DNA other than normal DNA. This circular DNA is known as plasmid. This plasmid is the carrier of desired DNA. This is also known as vector. Now the carriers. Now plasmid. Leonard in 1952 for the first time observed plasmid in E. coli bacteria. It is a circular extra DNA other than normal chromosome of the E. coli bacteria. Plasmid can replicate independently inside the cell. Normally, plasmid has no functions, only it can help the bacteria against antibiotics. This plasmid is the carrier of desired DNA. There are three types of plasmid, my dear girls. One, F and F plasmid. It helps to transfer genetic materials one bacteria to another. Number two, R plasmid. Antibiotics resistant gene found in this plasmid. Number three, col plasmid. The plasmid where colicin producing gene is observed is called col plasmid. Colicin is one kind of protein which can destroy E. coli bacteria. Similarly, vibrio is another type of protein found in plasmid which can destroy Vibrio cholerae. Now, characteristics and use of plasmid. Firstly, characteristics. Plasmid is circular double helix DNA molecule. It is atomic weight is 106 to 200 into 106 Dalton. Plasmid can synthesize chemical substance like colicin, vibrin, etc. Plasmid can be cut off by restriction enzyme. There is less number of gene is comparison to normal chromosome. Now, use of plasmid. It is used as a vector in gene cloning, genetic engineering. With the help of plasmid DNA, human insulin, disease-resistant variety, transgenic plants, etc., can be produced. The stage of recombinant DNA technology. Firstly, selection of DNA. The first stage of recombinant DNA technology is the selection and isolation of desired DNA molecule. At first, the cell is to be lysed to separate the desired DNA. Generally, cesium chloride or sucrose is used to isolate the DNA molecule from carbohydrate, proteins, and lipid of the cell. Number two, selection of carrier. Two bacteria, E. coli and Agrobacterium tumefaciens, are used as a carrier of DNA molecules. The part of the desired DNA will join with the plasmid of the carrier. Number three, cutting of DNA and plasmid. To cut the desired DNA, a specific enzyme is used. This enzyme is called restriction enzyme. So far, 250 restriction enzymes are discovered, such as EcoR1, HIND triple one, BAM, H1, etc. They are generally collected from the bacteria. The specific base sequence of DNA molecules is cut off by the restriction enzymes. The cut end is known as sticky end. By applying the same enzyme, the specific part of plasmid of E. coli or Agrobacterium tumefaciens is cut off. Now, number four, replacement of DNA and the plasmid. By applying ligase enzyme, the desired part of DNA is joined on the plasmid. As a result, the structure of plasmid is changed. This changed plasmid is known as recombinant DNA. Number five, replacement of recombinant plasmid DNA in the host for multiplication. The recombinant plasmid DNA now placed into another bacteria. Generally, bacteria does not accept other plasmid. By applying heat and making calcium-rich condition, the bacteria accept the new plasmid. These bacteria are known as transformed bacteria. They are to be grown in a culture media where they multiply in large numbers. Thus, innumerable number of recombinant DNA are found in the host bacteria. Look at this, my dear carriers, in a nutshell of recombinant DNA technology. Now, evolution. A test is to be done whether the recombinant plasmid DNA is multiplied successfully or not. The probe this an antibiotic resistant gene is attached with the desired DNA molecule. This is a genetic probe device comparable to a metal detector. The genetic probe is radioactively identified complementary single-strand DNA of desired gene. It is now grown in the antibiotic-rich culture media. If it is observed that all other bacteria will die other than the recombinant DNA with a specific antibiotic resistance gene bearing bacteria, then it can be said that recombinant DNA formation is successful. Now, my dear guys, transgenic plant. The plant which is produced by replacement of gene by recombinant DNA technology is called transgenic plant. Australian clover grass is made in combination of sulfur producing gene of sunflower. Tobacco plant with light emitting gene of firefly. Super rice with beta carotene from daffodil flower are successfully developed through recombinant DNA technology. Now, my dear, application of DNA fingerprinting. The test of Paternity can be done for identifying the true father. The bench of child's DNA should match the DNA print of the biological parents. Number two, identification of the criminal is made possible by DNA fingerprinting. Here, DNA fingerprinting print of suspected and from blood or hair or semen picked up from the scene of crime are prepared and compared. The DNA fingerprint of the person matching the one obtained from sample obtained from site of crime can be a clue to the actual criminal. To verify whether a hopeful immigrant is, as he or she claims, really a close relative of already an established resident. To identify social groups to rate biological evolution. Now, I think is genomics. All the DNA in the cell of an organism, such as cells from skin, muscle, or brain, and everything including genes, it is called genome. Human body contains 100 million cells of over 260 different kinds. In all, there are 23 different chromosomes containing packed DNA in a haploid set of human genome. Additional DNA is in cells, mitochondria, which is inherited from one's mother. In human genome, according to estimates, there are about 3 billion, I repeat, there are 3 billion of biochemical letters. Nucleotide base pair, 30,000 genes are per cell. Now, Madagascar's importance of recombinant DNA in genetic engineering. In agriculture, to produce transgenic plants. The transgenic plants are possible to develop by recombinant DNA technology for growing more food or producing disease-resistant variety and vitamin A-rich super rice. Australian clover grass, light-emitting tobacco plant to develop high-yielding variety genes of wild variety can be transferred to cultivated crops. Number two, super rice. In 1999, Proteicos and et al. Of Sweden discovered super rice. It was golden rice. They introduced 4 genes for beta carotene and 3 genes for extra iron from daffodil plant into Japonica rice variety by recombinant DNA technology. This rice will provide beta A and iron storage in lakhs of people of Asia, Africa, and Latin America. It is expected that golden rice can prevent the night blindness and anemia of people. Those are suffering from these two diseases. Number three, quality improvement. Due to lack of sulfur in clover grass, the quality of fur was not so good in Australia's sheep. The scientist has introduced gene from sunflower plant to clover grass by recombinant DNA technology. As a result, the quality of the fur has improved in Australian sheep. The transgenic clover grass provided sufficiently sulfur for good quality for fur of sheep. So no extra sulfur is required now. Number four, cotton production. Every year, huge production of cotton was decreased by the infection of cotton bollworm In America, the scientist has developed a transgenic plant introducing one specific gene of Bacillus thuringiensis into cotton plant. The cotton bulbworm cannot attack the transgenic cotton plant. As the result, the production of cotton has tremendously increased than earlier. In America, almost 50% cotton and 40% soybean and 40% maize plants are now transgenic plants. One variety, BT cotton, is now cultivated in our country. In 2009, Dr. Paul Cristo and et al. Of Spain has discovered GMO maize, genetically modified observed maize, M37W, which contains beta C, beta carotene, and folic acid by recombinant DNA technology. To increase soil fertility, this is known that the nitrogen fixing bacteria fix up the atmospheric nitrogen to the soil and increase soil fertility. Some genes in NIP genes are related to these activities. These genes can be transferred to other definite bacteria. I repeat, these genes can be transferred to other denaturing bacteria so that they can also fix up the nitrogen and increase the soil fertility. Number, say, to develop weed resistance variety. Weed resistance varieties of tomato, potato, tobacco are developed with a gene isolate from bacteria Streptomycin hygroscopius. Number D, to develop disease resistant variety. There are genes in different plants which can resist viral, bacterial, and fungal disease. These genes are to be isolated and transferred through recombinant DNA technology to the plant cell. Thus, disease resistant variety of the tobacco against TMV, it means tobacco mosaic virus, can be developed. Medical science. Nowadays, my dear cadets, the importance of recombinant DNA technology is remarkable in medical science. Notable success has been achieved through the recombinant DNA technology in the field of vaccine, insulin, hormone interference, antigen, and antibody production. Number A, insulin production by genetic engineering. Insulin is a hormone naturally produced in islets of islets of Langerhans cells, islets of Langerhans cells of pancreas. Due to lack of or less production of insulin, the sugar level in blood become high. This condition is known as diabetic. In 1982, Eli Comp for the first time commercially produced human hormone for the men by genetic engineering process. Genentech, Nova Industry, Biogen, Comp also produced insulin and marketing. Throughout the world, Mr. Insulin is produced by Novo Nordisk company of Denmark, extensively marked in Bangladesh. Chemical formula of insulin is C254 C254 N65075 S6 molecular weight is 5,734 gram per mole. Now, produce procedure of insulin production. First, isolate the DNA from human cell and select E. coli plasmid. Separate the insulin producing gene from human DNA and cut off the specific part of plasmid by a suture enzyme. Number C, by applying lyase enzyme, insulin producing gene is joined on the plasmid. As a result, recombinant DNA is made. Number D, the recombinant DNA now placed into E. coli bacteria. This E. coli is called GME, GM E. coli, genetically modified E. coli. GM E. coli are to be grown in a culture tank where they multiply in large numbers. Finally, collect the insulin from E. coli bacteria from the culture tank and keep it in an ample for marketing. Now, my regards interference. What is interference? Yes, interference is one kind of protein. Interferons are a group of singular proteins which are made and released by host cell in response to the presence of pathogens such as virus, bacteria, parasites, or Turner cells. It is a chemical defense under the immune system of the body. A virus infected cell will release interference within 2 days for infection, causing nearby cell to heighten their uh, antiviral defense. In the year 1955, interference were first discovered and uh, by like Essex and Jane Lindemann at the National Institute of Medical Research in London. Interferons are named for their ability to interfere with viral replication by protecting cells from virus infection. The function and use of interferon. The active immunity cells such as natural killer cells and macrophages. They increase host defense by upgrading antigen presentation by virtue of increasing the expression of major histocompatibility complex antigens. Type 1 interferon has been shown to inhibit Turner growth. In response to interference, cell produce large amount of enzyme known as protein kinase R. Interferon beta 1 and interferon IB are used to treat and control multiple sclerosis and autoimmune disorder. Interferon therapy is used as a treatment for some cancer. This treatment can be used for treating hematological malignancy, leukemia, and lymphomas, including hairy cell leukemia, nodular lymphoma, and cystic T cell lymphoma, and rabies. Interferons are produced commercially by genetic engineering from E. coli and yeast cell are used to treat both hepatitis B and hepatitis C, hepatitis in combination with other animal drug, cloning a new horizon. Dr. Ian Woolmert and his associates of Roslin Institute of Individual produced a lab named Dolly, which is exactly similar to the donorship by genetic engineering process. This process is known as cloning. The scientists are thinking now to produce ex- exact copy of human being following the same process. Not also that the researchers found there are 3,500 genetic disorder of out of uh, 1 lakh genes in human cell. It is hoped that this error can be removed through recombinant DNA technology. Function and use of interference. Enzyme production. For the production of enzyme, gymase, protease, lipase, etc., or protein recombinant technology is used. Pesticide industry. Genetically engineered bacteria is being now used to control the environmental pollution. Pesticide may be produced in future by following recombinant DNA method. Number six, human growth hormone. Growth regulatory hormone somatotrophin is now produced by recombinant DNA technology commercially. It is used against dwarfish of women. Number seven, treatment of hereditary disease. There are about 3,000 hereditary diseases in human beings. Some specific genes are responsible for all these incurable diseases. Scientists are trying to replace healthy genes or discriminated the disease responsible genes through recombinant DNA technology. My dear cadets, let's enjoy video of recombinant DNA process. My dear cadets, now homework. Look at this key question and answer. Please submit the answer next class about this key question. My dear cadets, no more today. Thank you very much for attending my online class. Thank you for patient hearing and viewing. At last, stay on home because we are watching critical and crucial moment and maybe the second wave of COVID-19 is knocking at the door. Please be careful about COVID-19. Take healthy food, take necessary rest, take fresh drinking water, wash your both hands with soap. Don't go outside here and there. Please take care of your parents. Pray to Almighty Allah 5 times so that we all are overcome this crucial situation. May Almighty Allah bless us all. Thank you once again. Your next class is cell chemistry, lipid.